And I think the thing sometimes I had to remind myself as a leader is we're not machines. And yes, we have numbers and metrics and we're measuring everything, but these are people and everybody's different. And I think even like coming to motivating people, not everybody's going to be motivated by money. Some people are looking for career progression, or they're looking for recognition of their hard work. Or for some, it is the monetary element of it. But understanding everybody's built differently. And I think, in my opinion, what I felt was a good leader was somebody that has three hats, right? So hat number one is they're the operational person. So they know the systems, they know the processes, they know how to create the numbers and calculations as to what needs to be done. And it's put clearly to you so you can understand it simply. The second hat is the manager. So the person that is able to, create the plays, the person who is able to, help build a strategy and get everybody on board in moving this forward. And they also understand the KPI element of it, right? What's the output needed and what are the numbers to make this stuff happen? But the third hat, which is one I wore the most, is kind of being like that sales therapist. So the person that can connect with the individual on an emotional level, and sometimes can say, let me just take my manager hat off for a minute and just say, Kyan, like, what's going on? Like, is everything okay? Are you okay and cool? And I think now as a sales coach, predominantly what I'm doing, that's the hat I wear the most. Coming back to that rep I was talking about where they had a fear of cold calling, rather than doing the manager thing of, hey, let's do a role play with a cold call script and see where we're going wrong. It's what's the fear behind it? And I think wearing those three hats, not all managers like to wear those hats and not all do. And I'm not saying you wouldn't be a good manager if you're not, or a leader. But I found the leaders that I've looked up to that have worked with me and got the best out of me, they've been able to do those things. So I'm just wondering for you, like, how many hats do you feel you're wearing at the moment? And like, how do you manage those different personalities of you?